Hello there guys, and welcome back to the Schalke career mode here on FIFA 17. Today we're going to start off with the pre-season friendly final against Lokomotiv Moscow, and I want to play this game to get a feel for the squad before the season truly starts. Last episode though, we did buy Bernardo Silva at the end of that episode, 81 rated. He is a winger, very good player, one of my favourite players a few years ago, and he still is today, so that's a great signing for me. We also made a couple of other signings as well. Donnarumma, the goalkeeper, joined a 76 rated from AC Milan, and Dahlberg, a young striker, 68 rated, now our third choice striker coming in at the club. So 3 signings the last episode. We'll try and make some more as well. Now those picked up a knock, not really sure how bad that is. Let me just check my emails and see if we've got one there about Naldo's injury. We don't, so I can't actually remember how long he's out for, but like I said, we'll get into this first game today against Lokomotiv, push on with some transfers in this episode, try and get to the start of the first game for next episode where Facecam will be returning. The final is going to be played at Old Trafford in Manchester. We're taking on Lokomotiv Moscow, as we know, and it was always nice to win your pre-season tournament, so hopefully we can come away with a win today. And we do have a pretty strong lineup going out there to try and do the job. And here is how we are lining up. Donnarumma is going to start a goal for us, try and test him out. Baba, how it is, Nastasic and Kiakara are our defensive four, and Bolo is on the left hand side there. Goretzka and Geese in the middle with Bernardo Silva on the right. Max Meyer playing just behind Franco Di Santo up front. Good tackle by Baba. Now here's Geese, who released Bernardo Silva here, who's got grass in front of him to run into. Defender trying to get back on him. He is left footed. We'll try right footed cross though, and it's a decent one in the box. He's headed away. Di Santo is there. It comes out as far as Geese, and now here is Kiakara. He finds Bernardo Silva again, who's beating his man again. Another right-footed cross by him, and it's another good delivery towards Max Meyer, who's not quite the powerhouse we need in there to win them headers, and the ball will get played away for a throw-in. And into Geese, and now Franco Di Santo. And Di Santo goes for goal, and it's a save by Gilremi. Good tackle by Nastasic there to win it back. Jonathan Geese picks up the loose ball. Now here's Goretzka into Franco Di Santo. And Bolo's got around him here and should have the pace now. And Bolo to cause some problems. And still Bolo goes for goal himself and is blocked and falls straight to Gilremi. Nastasic wins the header. Max Meyer. Goretzka. Now Jonathan Geese. Slips it in towards Franco Di Santo. And still Franco Di Santo goes across goal and is flashed past the post. 80 minutes gone in the game, and Schalke now have a corner. And it comes, dropped in the area, and Bolo is there. Franco Di Santo turns it into Max Meyer. And now on the counter-attack, we might have a chance here with Max Meyer running. Franco Di Santo's gone through the middle. And surely now for us, Di Santo scores a breakaway goal from the corner, and Franco Di Santo has put it in at the other end. 1-0 to Schalke in the 82nd minute. Final whistle has gone then, and it is indeed a victory over Lokomotiv Moscow in the final. Growing result for us today. Franco Di Santo with a late winner. We played really well, to be fair to us. Very good defensively. Looked sharp in front of goal in the end when Franco Di Santo got the chance. But we do indeed win the pre-season tournament. Not the biggest of trophies we're hoping to win in this career mode save. But at the end of the day, it's nice to get off to a winning start in pre-season. And hopefully that can shed some luck onto the rest of the normal season. But it is, in fact, a trophy to lift here for us in charge of Schalke. And straight after that game, we have a transfer offer for Franco Di Santo after scoring the winning goal. Hamburg have come in with a £7 million offer for Franco. He's worth 6 million, he's 27, 77 rated. A very decent backup striker for us, and if Hamburg wants him, I would like them to pay £12 million. We will be able to bring in another striker, of course, with time left in the transfer window, so wouldn't be the biggest loss for us with already having a first-team striker, but we could definitely bring in a backup striker. Hector Bellerin, though, has declined his contract after the last episode. What did he say, actually? I didn't read that. He loves living here, so if we're going to get the right back, we'd have to pay a lot more money on his weekly wages. Not sure what we offered him, but we'll offer him 75 and a 4-year contract as a crucial first-team player, no, an important first-team player for Hector Bellerin. So after some suggestions on the last episode, we're taking a look at this guy. Could be a replacement for De Santo as a backup. Walter Gonzalez, 21-year-old striker, and we'll inquire about him. Not really sure how much he's going to cost us, but could definitely be a replacement. I think he's around 73 rated, so maybe not as high as De Santo, but could definitely grow into a very good player. I am going to now look to purchase some youth scouts so we can start building our youth academy up a little bit better, and we'll be buying the best scouts available to us, spending a few million here, but that's okay as long as we get some decent players back. So where we're going to scout, we are currently in Germany, so we'll have at least one scout here, and we'll look for a technically gifted player over the next 9 months. We'll take another scout and we'll send them actually over to England and look for a physically gifted, physically strong, there we go. And the final scout is actually going to go to Spain and look for a playmaker. 6.5 million then for Walter Gonzalez is the valuation. I'm going to come back with just a £5 million bid, see what they think to that one. We're also looking at this guy, Moses Oja. He's rated at 1.7 million. I'm going to offer 1.5 million. Again, another decent player who will grow. Hamburg have come back to us and said 10.5 million for Franco De Santo, and I'm inclined to accept this offer and look for a higher rated striker or a similar rated striker to come in and replace him. Hector Bellerin has declined another contract, and so has James Ward-Prowse, but with the sale of Franco De Santo imminent, we will have to take a look at another striker. So for now, them deals will take a back seat, and we'll look for a new striker. But this guy Mozaja for 1.5 million, again, we're not really sure exactly how good he's going to be this first season, but we can offer him a contract here with a chance of making the first team eventually, and we'll play maybe some cup games this year for us from Salerno. So there we go then, Franco De Santo has moved after his goal in the earlier game for 10.5. We get 8 million added to the transfer budget, and Walter Gonzalez, £5 million to bring him in. Now, the thing is he going to be good enough to come in and play backup for us this season? I'm not 100% sure. So I will take a look at some other players while offering this guy a contract. He does look like a decent player, to be fair, so definitely a chance for him there to make this team. But there we go, 33 million for Ralph Farman. We have just brought a goalkeeper in Donnarumma, and Donnarumma could definitely step in the first team spot, but Ralph Farman is a vastly more experienced and a lot better overall at the moment. I don't want to let him go. We're not just going to be a sale club here. We are going to look to build a strong team, and until Donnarumma is ready to step into his gloves, I don't think Ralph Farman will be leaving. We've had an £18 million bid accepted for Angel Correa. I hadn't used him last year, and I know he was kind of overused last year, but I didn't actually get round to buying him in a single career mode. So I would be very interested in bringing him in as a squad rotation player. A very good backup for Huntelaar. So if we can get him in, why not? And Angel Correa has accepted a contract now, which does mean that Walter Gonzalez won't be joining the club, unfortunately, but we do need a very good and established backup, and I think Angel Correa could be that man. He definitely has the potential to grow into a great. Unfortunately, Walter Gonzalez deal means that's now off the table, and we do bring in another big name to the club. And here we can see 79 rated, so better than the 73 of Gonzalez, and will definitely play as a backup role to Huntelaar this year, and of course when he grows over Huntelaar, he can definitely step into the first team and become a legend here at Schalke, and hopefully he can do that pretty soon for us. And obviously De Santo going out and him coming in, not bad business for us at all. And I'm very happy with our transfer business so far. Donnarumma, Dolberg, Bernardo Silva, and now Angel Correa in the team. So yeah, we're definitely looking stronger at this point. We are going to advance towards the first game of this season. If anything else transfer wise happens, I will let you know. We do have our first scouting reports coming through. 74 potential, I'm going to reject him. Another one at 74 potential. This guy looks interesting. Daniel Perez, 65 top overall, so he's probably going to be around 58 maybe overall and high potential, so I'm going to sign him up to our Youth Academy first guy in, and this guy can get rejected, and the final guy also will be rejected. We'll take a look at the next bunch of players from England. With good potential but not very good overall, and he's 17, so I will reject him. 86 potential, we'll reject him. We're only looking for absolute stars in the Youth Academy. We don't want to bring up average players. We need to bring up very good players. No one from England then, unfortunately, so far. This guy has good potential. Not the best overall. He is 17. We will continue scouting him. This guy can get flat out rejected. This guy as well. Okay, it's not looking great for our Youth Academy so far. I'll continue scouting these two and see if we can get a little bit more information on them. A little bit more of an accurate report on them. But we only now have one person in our Youth Academy. We have a small offer here for our backup right back Uchida, 3.4 million from Fiorentina. With the money that we have left, we could definitely go and get another backup right back. So I'll ask for a little bit more. I'll ask for 5 million straight up, and if they come back with 5, I'll definitely consider selling him, and we'll definitely go look for another backup right back. But Ralph Farman is now requested to be transferred. Wow, this is on the day of the start of this season. And I said that we won't be bringing up Donnarumma into the first team until Ralph Farman is more his level. But Ralph Farman's come back to us and said, well, I want to leave. So that's kind of threw a spanner in the works here. Farman, an 85 rated goalkeeper, could bring in big money to the club. And Donnarumma would step into the first team. And then would have to, oh my god, that's just absolutely thrown me off everything. Our goalkeeper requests to leave. Do we have another backup? We do, Nubel, as our other backup goalkeeper, but that's just not good enough. If he leaves, Donnarumma will be first team, and then we'll just look to strengthen in other areas with the money we have left. And with that, we reached the first day of the season, boys. We're going to be taking on Frankfurt in the first game. That's going to be next episode, though. So make sure you come back for that one. If you have enjoyed this little bit of transfer episode, make sure you slap on a like on it. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I will see you guys in the next one very soon.